forever, like we would always be together. But every word you made me believe was just another way to leave. You held my heart like it was safe, then let it fall without a trace. I didn't see it coming through, the quiet things you didn't do. And now I question every truth, every memory of you. Was it real or just pretend? Did you ever mean it then? Broken trust still bleeds inside, even when I try to hide. Every promise that you made left a scar that never fades. Broken trust still cuts so deep, even in my quiet sleep. I can't love the same again. Broken trust still bleeds within. You changed in ways I couldn't see, turned into someone not for me. I kept holding on too tight while you would slowly saying goodbye. Now every word feels hard to hear, every I love you sounds unclear. You didn't just break my heart, you tore my sense of love apart. I don't know how to believe in something I can't even see. When trust is gone, still bleeds inside, even when I try to hide. Every promise that you made left a scar that never fades. Broken trust still cuts so deep, even in my quiet sleep. I can't love the same again. Broken trust still bleeds. Streetlights bleeding through my room, shadows dancing like you do. I close my eyes but you appear, every thought just pulls you near. Pillows soaked in what I hide, all the tears I keep inside. The world is quiet, I'm awake, drowning in each breath I take. And I keep reaching for your side, but all I touch is empty nights. I try to run, I try to fight, but I keep losing to the night. Crying through the night again, calling out but no one hears. Every second feels like falling deeper into all my fears. Crying through the night alone, holding on to what is gone. You're the reason I'm still breaking, even when I'm moving on. Your name still lives inside my chest, like it never got to rest. Every memory replays in the dark where I can't escape. Hear you laugh inside the rain, feel your touch inside the pain. You're not here but I'll still feel something I can't make unreal. And every night it's all the same. I whisper softly to your name, hoping somehow you might hear, but silence is the only answer. Through the night again, calling out but no one hears. Every second feels like falling deeper into all my fears. Crying through the night alone, holding on to what is gone. You're the reason I'm still breaking, even when I'm moving on. Still break and wonder why. And I won't let me leave your side, no matter how I try. Falling through the night again, every tear repeats your name. I've been tossed it from this feeling, but the pain won't ever shine. Flying through the night alone, trying hard to let you know, but the night keeps bringing back everything I used to know. Morning comes, but I'm still not okay. Your side is empty in my bed, but you still live inside my head. I turn around like you're still there, but all I find is empty air. I've learned to smile, I've learned to cope, to live without you, let you go. But some things time just can't undo, like how my arms still miss you. And I don't cry the way I did, but there's a feeling I can't fix. It lingers softly in the blue, a quiet kind of missing you. These empty arms are missing you, even when I'm moving the places we once knew. They don't hurt like they used to, but something deep inside remains, a gentle echo of your name. I'm not the same, I've grown somehow, stronger than I used to be now. But strength don't mean I don't feel the kind of love that still feels real. And even though I've come this far, you're still a piece of who I are. Not everything just fades away. Some love just learns to stay. These empty arms are missing you, even when I'm moving through. Every day I learn to live with all the love I couldn't give. These empty arms still feel your touch, even when it's been too much. I let you go, but still it's true. My empty arms are missing you. Baby, loving you was real, even if it didn't heal. Maybe losing you was part of finding pieces of my heart. I still miss you, but I'm okay. These empty arms are missing you, but I'm learning to love me too. Every scar you left behind is healing slowly over time. These empty arms still feel the past, but I know this won't always last. I let you go, I set you free. But you'll always live in me. Goodbye, for real this time. It's so quiet now, but you're still everywhere. Your side of the bed's still cold, but I don't move it, I just hold the space you left inside this room, where silence echoes like a wound. No more fighting, no more calls, just empty frames on broken walls. I hear your voice and everything, but it don't mean a single thing. And I thought the tears would fade away, but they just learn to hide in waves. Now I'm drowning without a sound, lost in what I never found. Heartbreak echoes in the silence, every breath feels like violence. You're not here, but I still feel you in the spaces I can't heal through. Every word we left unspoken turns the quiet into broken. I'm alone, but you're still mine. Heartbreak echoes in the silence. I play our songs, but turn them low, like if I'm quiet, you won't go. Your memory walks across my skin, a ghost I never let back in. The clock don't move, the nights don't end. I lost my lover and my friend, and all the quiet screams, you and me. Then nothing answers me again. I try to fill this empty space, but every road leads to your face. No matter how far I run away, the silence always makes me stay. Heartbreak echoes in the silence. Every breath feels like violence. You're not here, but I still feel you in the spaces I can't heal through. Every word we left unspoken turns the quiet into broken. I'm not alone, but you're still mine. Heartbreak echoes in the echoes in the silence. I try to leave it all behind, outrun the echoes in my mind. I change the places, change the view, but every road still leads to you. I fill my day with empty noise, just trying to drown what I avoid. But in the quiet in between, you're still the only thing I see. And every time I think I'm free, you come rushing back to me, like a wave I can't outrun, like a war that's never done. These feelings I can't escape follow me through every day. No matter how I try to run, they pull me back to what we were. These feelings I can't erase, living in my every space. I try to heal, I try to break, but these are feelings I can't escape. Your voice still lingers in my head, in every word I've never said. I try to bury every trace, but love don't leave without a place. I'm tired of fighting what is real, I'm hiding what I truly feel. No matter how I try to change, this heart still beats inside your name. And I don't know how to let go, something that still feels like home. Even when I say goodbye, you're still living in my mind. These feelings I can't escape follow me through every day. No matter how I try to run, they pull me back to what we were. These feelings I can't erase, living in my every space. I try to heal, I try to break, but these are feelings I can't escape. like everything's okay. I laugh the pain I hide away. They look at me, they see a face. They learn to fake a steady place. But in the quiet in my room, the truth comes out the walls assume. Every tear I couldn't show falls when no one ever knows. And I keep telling them I'm fine, while breaking down inside my mind. No one hears the silence scream of what you did to me. I cry in silence, no one sees the way your love still breaks me. Every tear falls quietly, like it's not allowed to be. I cry in silence every night, hiding pain behind the light. They think I'm strong, they think I'm whole, but they don't see inside my soul. I learned to carry all this weight, to never let it show too late. So hold it in to stay composed, even when I'm close to broke. Your name still lingers on my lips, in every word I won't admit. And every time I feel okay, it somehow finds its way to stay. And I don't know how long I'll hide. It's war I'm fighting deep inside. No one sees, no one can tell. I'm not doing well. I cry in silence, no one sees the way your love still breaks me. Every tear falls quietly, like it's not allowed to be. I cry in silence every night, hiding pain behind the light. They think I'm strong, they think I'm full, but they don't see inside my soul. If I let it out, would I fall apart? Or finally free this broken heart, holding on to what I hide, but it's slowly tearing me inside. I'm not okay. I cry in silence, still alone, even when I'm not on my own. Every tear I hide away finds me at the end of day. I cry in silence, no one knows how deep this kind of hurting goes. I wear a smile, I play the role, but I'm still breaking into my soul. Maybe one day. I told myself I'm doing fine, that I moved on, I'm doing alright. I played it cool, I played it strong, like nothing ever went that wrong. But every time I hear your name, something inside me shifts again. A quiet ache I can't defend, like it was never really the end. I tried to shut it all away, to lock the memories in a place But feelings don't just disappear, they wait until the night is here. I still feel everything, every word, every memory. Every time you touch my soul, you never really let me go. I still feel everything, all the love, all the hurt. I try to bury what was true, but my heart still beats for you. I laugh with people, play the part, but you're still living in my heart. In every silence, every space, there's still a shadow of your face. I thought the time would make it fade, but some things never go away. You leave, but somehow you remain. Like love still running through my veins, and I don't know how to let go of something that still feels like home. No matter how far I run, I'm still connected to what's gone. I still feel everything, every word, every memory. Every time you touch my soul, it never really let me go. I still feel everything, all the love, all the hurting. I try to bury what was true, but my heart still beats for you. Maybe I'll never be the same. Maybe love don't leave that way. Baby, some hearts just hold on tight, even when they know it's not right. I still feel you. I still feel everything, every scar, every dream, every piece of what we were. Still alive inside the hurt. I still feel everything, even now we believe. Trying hard to let you go, but I still feel you in my soul. I never stop loving you. I've packed away the things we had, tried to forget the good and bad, but something lingers in the air, a trace of you that's always there. I told myself it's over now, that I don't need you somehow, but every time I breathe you in, I feel that fire under my skin. And I don't say your name out loud, but it still echoes through the crowd of every thought I try to lose. I still find my way to you. This lost love still burns in me like a flame I can't unsee. Even when I walk away, it finds a way to make me stay. This lost love still feels alive somewhere deep. I can't see your face in passing dreams, in quiet nights and in-betweens. You're not mine, but still you stay in every part I can't erase. I've learned to live without your touch, but that don't mean I don't feel much. Some love don't die, it just remains a gentle fire inside the plane. And even when I say goodbye, it's still a spark I can't deny. It doesn't scream, it doesn't fade, it just stays. This lost love still burns in me like a flame I cannot see. Even when I walk away, finds a way to make me stay. This lost love still feels alive somewhere deep. I can't deny I let you go, I set you free. 'Cause your love still burns in me. Maybe love don't disappear, maybe it just changes here into something soft and true. Still remembers you, still remembers this lost love. Still burns in me, not as pain, but memory. Every scar, every flame still whispers softly of your name. This lost love still is somehow, even in the present now. I'm not done, the truth still turns. This lost love still burns. Yeah, not everything that ends ever really leaves. I don't cry anymore, I just feel nothing. I used to break at every thought, now I don't feel it like I ought. The tears have dried the pain when it's still, but somehow it just lingers still. Your pictures don't cut like before, they just don't mean that much no more. But deep inside I know it's true, I lost myself when I lost you. And I don't scream, I don't collapse, I just exist between the gaps of who I was and who I am. A ghost of love I can't understand. Love left me hollow, empty inside, no more tears left for me to cry. You took the fire, you took the light, now I just fade into the night. Love left me hollow, nothing remains, just quiet echoes of your name. I gave you all, you let me fall, now I don't feel anything at all. I walk through places we once knew, but they don't feel the way they used to. No memory strong enough to break, just distant thoughts I can't escape. Your voice is fading in my head, like something slowly turning dead. And maybe that's the way it goes, when love disappears but never fully goes. And I don't fight it anymore, like I've accepted being torn between the empty days and quiet fears. Love left me hollow, took it all, left me standing just to fall. I gave you everything I had. No, nothing's all I am. I wish I could feel again. I used to wear your name like gold. Now it's a story left untold. Every promise, every touch turned into something far too much. You traced your love across my skin. Now it's where the cracks begin. What once felt safe, what once felt warm, is now the shape of every storm. And I tried to hold on to the light, but it faded every night. Now all that's left of what we are is written in these scars. Love turned into scars on my heart. Every memory tore me apart. What we built fell into dust. Now all I feel is broken trust. Love turned into something cold, a story that I can't retold. I gave you everything I was. Now I'm just covered in your scars. I see you in the things I fear. In every moment you're not here. You left your mark without a sound. In every place I'm breaking down. I try to heal, I try to grow, but scars are things that always show. They don't just fade, they don't just leave. They stay in ways you can't unsee. And even when I move it on, I feel you in what's gone. I cry at pain, it stays with me. Like you're still part of me. Love turned into scars on my heart. Every memory tore me apart. What we built fell into dust. Now all I feel is broken trust. Love turned into something cold, a story that I can't be told. I gave you everything I was. Now I'm just covered in your scars. The scars are proof that love was real. Then why do they refuse to heal? I carry you in every line of every broken part of mine. Love turned into scars on my heart. Left me lost in who we are. Every piece of what we knew turned into something I outgrew. I turned into scars I wear, a silent weight I always bear. Gave you all I ever was. Now I'm still healing from your scars. Some love doesn't fade, it just leaves marks. I've tried to move, I've tried to grow, to be someone you'll never know. I told myself I'd be alright, that I'd be stronger with more time. But every step I take away still leads me back to yesterday. No matter how far I run, you're still the place I'm coming from. And I don't cry the way I did, but there's a pain I can't admit. It lives inside, it stays with me. A quiet kind of agony. My heart still hurts, it hasn't healed. No matter how I try to feel, I hide the pain, I play it strong. But something's always going wrong. My heart still hurts, you won't let go of everything we used to know. I tried to leave you in the past, but this kind of pain just lasts. I see your face in random dreams and broken thoughts and in-betweens. You're not around, but still you stay in every part I can't erase. I've learned to live, I've learned to breathe, but not to love without the bleed. 'Cause every time I start again, I feel the echo of what's been. And I don't know if I'll be free from everything you left in me. Maybe this is just my truth. Still hard to know you. My heart still hurts, it hasn't healed. No matter how I try to feel, I hide the pain, I play it strong. But something's always going wrong. My heart still hurts, it won't let go of everything we used to know. I tried to leave you in the past, but this kind of pain just lasts. This kind of pain just lasts. If healing means forgetting you, and tell me what I'm supposed to do. 'Cause every part of who I am still holds you in its hands. I'm still hurting. My heart still hurts, it's still the same. No matter how hard the pain, every smile I try to fake still feels like something's gonna break. My heart still hurts, but life's the fight. Learning how to stay alive, even with the truth I face. Some love just doesn't fade away. I'm healing, but it still hurts. The ceiling knows my every thought, all the battles that I fought. I close my eyes but sleep won't stay. Your memory keeps it all awake. The clock keeps ticking, slow and loud, like it's screaming through the crowd of all the feelings I suppress, that only grow when I try to rest. And I don't know how to escape this weight I carry every day. But when the night begins to fall, it hits me harder than it all. These nights are filled with pain, still walks across my mind. In every memory I find, I try to push it all away, but night brings everything to stay. The quiet feels too loud somehow, like it's pressing on me now. And every second that I breathe feels like it's slowly crushing me. I can't fight what I don't see, but it keeps fighting back at me. I try to hold what's left inside, but every night I come undone. These nights are filled with pain again. I'm breaking down at 3 AM. No one hears the way I cry in the dark where I can't hide. These nights are filled with holy word. Every word still lingers, hurts. I try to breathe, I try to stay, but I'm losing me to nights of It's morning comes, will I be okay, or just survive another day? I'm tired of fighting what won't end, the war I never chose to live in. I'm so tired. These nights are filled with pain again. It never stops, it never ends. Every tear I try to hide finds its way out in the night. These nights are filled with losing you, with everything I couldn't do. I try to heal, I try to mend. The night just breaks me once again. I don't feel the dark, I fear what it brings like. I thought I buried it, but it's still here. I smile like I'm okay outside, but there's a storm I keep inside. I learned to walk, I learned to breathe, but never learned to really leave. I tell myself I'll let you go, but deep inside I always know there's something I can't outrun, a quiet wall that's never done. And every time I think I'm strong, a memory proves me wrong. It only takes one little spark to bring me back into the dark. It's so plain I can't hide anymore, breaking through every locked door. I try to bury you deep inside, but you're the truth I can't deny. It's a pain I can't take away, no matter what I try to say. I wear a smile, but deep inside it's a pain I can't hide. Your name still lingers on my tongue, like something left forever undone. I try to silence every thought, but healing's harder than I thought. The night still whisper over your word, the silence still somehow, no matter how I try to fight, I always lose to what I hide. It's a pain I can't hide anymore, breaking through every locked door. I tried to bury you deep inside, but you're the truth I can't deny. It's a pain I can't take away, no matter what I try to say. I wear a smile that deep inside. It's a pain I can't hide, I never really heal. Until I know to hide it. I thought I buried it. Every place we used to go feels like something I outgrow, but not enough to let it fade. You're still inside each step I take. The songs we played, the words we said, replay like echoes in my head. What once felt warm, what once felt right now cuts me deeper every night. And I can't run from yesterday, it follows me in quiet ways. I thought time would set me free, but it just gave me memories. Pain lives in memories now, and everything. And what if somehow it used to feel like home to me, now feels like something I can't leave. Pain lives in everything we were, and every word that still occurs. I try to smile, but truth remains. There's only pain inside the memories. I see your face in passing dreams, in broken thoughts and in-betweens. You're not here, but still you stay. In every moment I replay, I wish I could forget it all. The rise, the low, the fall. But even if I try to erase, I still remember how it felt. And every memory I keep is something that still cuts too deep. No matter how I try to mend, the past still finds me in the end. Pain lives in memories now, and everything. And what if somehow it used to feel like home to me, now feels like something I can't leave. Pain lives in everything we were, and every word that still occurs. I try to smile, but truth remains. There's only pain inside the memory. If I could turn them into dust, would I forget or lose our love? 'Cause even pain still feels like you, and I don't know what I do. Without the memory, wake up lost inside my skin, like something's missing deep within. The world keeps moving, I stand still, trying to fight what I still feel. Your absence echoes through my chest, a hollow space that won't let rest. I reach for you without a sound, but there's no one to be found. And I can't hold myself together, every piece just falls like feathers. I'm breaking more with every breath, living in the aftermath. I'm shattered without you here. Every moment crystal clear of everything we used to be. Now it's just broken pieces of me. I'm shattered, I can't pretend like this isn't where I end. You were everything I knew. Now I'm shattered without you. I see your face in every place, I hear your voice I can't erase. I try to stand, I try to cope, but I'm just holding on to hope that somehow you might come back and fill the space in all these cracks. But deep inside I know it's true, there's no more us, there's only you. And every tear just proves the same, I'm not okay, I'm not the same. I lost myself inside your love, and now I'm not enough. I'm shattered without you here. Every moment crystal clear of everything we used to be. Now it's just broken pieces of me. I'm shattered, I can't pretend like this isn't where I end. You were everything I knew. Now I'm shattered without you. If I could gather every piece, would I finally feel some peace? Or am I lost beyond repair, trying to fix what's not there? I'm breaking, I'm shattered without you here, drowning in what's disappeared. Every memory cuts me through, there's nothing left for me to hold on to. I'm shattered, I'm falling down, can't escape this empty sound. You were everything I knew. Now I'm shattered without you. I don't think I'll ever be whole again. No sound, no voice, no one around, just heavy air that weighs me down. I sit alone, I barely move, letting the silence tell the truth. No one hears the way I break, the silent tears I cannot shake. They fall like secrets in the dark, leaving traces on my heart. And I don't scream, I don't make noise. I lost the strength, I lost my voice, but deep inside I'm falling through. Silence drop holds all my fears. No one sees, no one knows how deep this quiet sorrow goes. This silence is breaking me in ways no one will ever see. I try to breathe, but it appears the silence is filled with tears. The walls don't speak, but they still know every feeling I don't show. The clock ticks loud inside my chest, a rhythm I can't put to rest. I close my eyes, but nothing fades. You're still there in every space, and even when I try to hide, the silence brings it all to life. And I don't know how to escape this quiet kind of endless ache. No matter where I disappear, the silence pulls me near. This silence is filled with tears. Every drop holds all my fears. No one sees, no one knows how deep this quiet sorrow goes. This silence is breaking me in ways no one will ever see. I try to breathe, but it appears this silence is filled with If I could scream, would it release? Or just disturb this fragile peace? I'm trapped inside what I don't show, a quiet pain that only grows. No one hears me. This silence is filled with tears, still drowning neath through all these years. Every breath, every night feels like I'm fading out of sight. This silence still holds my pain like an never-ending rain. I'm here, but disappearing in silence filled with tears. Sometimes the loudest pain makes no sound at all. Every corner holds your trace, every silence screams your name. I see your shadow in the light, I feel you most when I'm alone at night. The way you laughed, the way you moved, every little thing you used to do. It's like my mind won't let you fade. I'm stuck reliving yesterday, and I can't breathe inside this chest. Every memory pulls me back. I try to swim, I try to fade, but I'm sinking deeper every night. My soul is drowning in memories, ways that you keep crashing over me. I try to rise, I try to leave, but you're the air I cannot breathe. My soul is drowning, going under, lost inside the love that lingers. Every piece of you remains. Now I'm just drowning in the pain. hear your voice in passing sounds, in every place you're not around. You're in the songs, you're in the rain. You're every thought I can't escape. I close my eyes to find some peace, but all I find is you and me. Love is gone but still alive, somewhere deep inside my mind. Every time I try to heal, the past reminds me what was real. No matter how I try to run, I'm still chasing what is gone. My soul is running in memories, waves of you keep crashing over me. I try to rise, I try to leave, but you're the air I cannot breathe. My soul is drowning for another, lost inside the love that lingers. Every piece of you remains. I'm just drowning in the past. If I could erase you from my mind, would I still feel so empty inside? Are you all I have left now? But boast I never been survived. You're still here. I try to put it into words, but nothing ever really works. How do I explain this pain that keeps on falling like the rain? I open up but lose my voice, like silence was the only choice. Every sentence falls apart before it even leaves my heart. And every time I try to speak, the truth just feels too hard to reach. So I let it go, I let it be, and let the tears speak for me. Tears speak for me when I can't say all the things I'm feeling every day. Every dry cold word I hide, all the words I keep inside. Tears speak for me when I break down, when no one else is around. I don't need to say a thing, my tears say everything. I try to act like I'm okay, like all the pain just fades away. But every time I fake a smile, it only lasts a little while. You lift a weight I can't explain, a quiet storm, a constant rain. And every time I feel too weak, my tears say what I cannot speak. And maybe I don't need a voice to show the truth I can't avoid. 'Cause every drop that falls for me is everything I'll never say. Tears speak for me when I can't say all the things I'm feeling every day. Every drop holds what I hide, all the words I could see what's in my eyes. You know the truth behind the lies. I'm screaming without making sound, still lost in what I never found. Can you hear me now? Tears speak for me when I'm falling apart. Every drop comes from my heart. Every feeling I can't release finds its way through silent greed. Tears speak for me, loud and clear, saying everything I feel. I don't need to say a word. My tears will finally be heard if you listen close enough. I folded your hoodie on my bed. Still smells like words we never said. Your shadow lingers in my room, like love that ended way too soon. I traced the cracks inside my chest, where every promise came to rest. You said forever like a lie. Now I just whisper it goodbye. And every night I lose control. Your memory cuts into my soul. I try to breathe but I just break. There's only so much I can take. Tears won't stop falling down my face, drowning in the love you couldn't save. I gave you all, you let me go. Now I'm just bleeding all alone. Tears won't stop, they never dry. Even when I tell myself I'm fine, you took my heart, you loved the pain. Now I'm just dancing in the rain. Your pictures haunt me in the dark, 1,000 pieces of my heart. I try to fix what you destroyed, but silence only fills the void. Your voice still echoes in my head, and every I love you, you said. But love don't feel like this at all. It shouldn't hurt this much to fall. And every tear I try to hide still finds a way to slip outside. I'm screaming but you'll never hear. I'm breaking up with every tear. Tears won't stop falling down my face, drowning in the love you couldn't save. I gave you all, you let me go. Now I'm just bleeding all alone. Tears won't stop, they never dry. Even when I tell myself I'm fine, you took my heart, you left the pain. Now I'm just dancing in the rain. If I could turn on time somehow, I'd never let you hurt me now. But love made me too blind to see you were the end of me. Now every drop is just your name, falling down like endless rain. Tears won't stop falling down my face. I'm lost inside your empty space. You were my home, now you're my ghost. The one I miss, the one I lost. Tears won't stop, they keep on falling, even when the night stops calling. Tears won't stop. They won't stop falling. Tears won't stop. But I wrote you. I'm still falling. Tears won't stop. You didn't shadow me at once. You chipped away in quiet runs. A word that hurt, a look that changed, a love that slowly rearranged. You held my heart but not with care. You were there but never there. Stayed too long, I held on tight while you were fading out of sight. And I kept telling myself lies, that love was just a hard disguise. But deep inside I always knew I was disappearing, loving you. You broke me slowly, piece by piece. Took my heart and gave me grief. Every second, every lie left another crack inside. You broke me slowly, didn't see what you were doing to me. Now I'm someone I don't know. You broke me slowly, letting go. I learned to shrink to keep the peace, to silence parts you couldn't reach. I gave up who I used to be, just to keep you next to me. You made it feel like I was wrong for needing love, for being strong. And now I see it crystal clear. I lost myself just keeping you near. And every tear I held inside was just another part that died. I tried to fix what you destroyed, while you kept filling up the void. You broke me slowly, piece by piece. Took my heart and gave me grief. Every second, every lie left another crack inside. Slowly, didn't see what you were doing to me. Now I'm someone I don't know. You broke me slowly, letting go. Broke me slowly, now I see all the damage left in me. But every scar you left behind is proof I'm healing over time. You broke me slowly, but I stayed. Now I'm walking away from pain. I'm not the girl you used to know. You said goodbye like it was easy, like it didn't need me, like everything we had was nothing, like it didn't mean something. I stood there trying not to fall, while you felt nothing at all. And in that moment I could see you weren't who you used to be. And I kept asking myself, why was it all just a lie? Did you ever really care, or was I alone there? You left me broken, torn apart, took every piece of my heart. You didn't stay, you didn't fight, you walked away without a goodbye. You left me broken, can't you see what you did to me? I gave you all, you let it fall. Now I'm nothing at all. I replay every word you said, every moment in my head, trying to find where it went wrong when everything felt so strong. The love don't just disappear without leaving something here, and what you left inside of me is something I can't unsee. And now I'm learning how to stand with shattered pieces in my hands, trying to rebuild where you destroyed while you just filled the void. You left me broken, torn apart, took every piece of my heart. You didn't stay, you didn't fight, you walked away without a goodbye. You left me broken, can't you see what you did to me? I gave you all, you let it fall. If I could go back in time, would I still call you mine, or save myself from this pain of loving you in vain? You broke me, you left me broken, still in pain, trying to breathe through the rain. Every part of me you knew is lost somewhere in loving you. You left me broken, but I see what you made of me. I'm still here, still standing, even if I'm broken. It's not the noise, it's the silence without you. I walk through rooms we used to fill, now everything just stands so still. Your laughter used to live in here, now all I feel is something missing near. Your coffee cup still where you left, a quiet trace I can't forget. It's not the things you used to say, it's what's not here that makes me break. And I don't cry the way I did pulls me down without a sound, the kind of hurt I never found. Your absence cuts deep in me, like a wound I cannot see. It's not loud, it doesn't scream, but it tears me slowly underneath. Your absence lingers in my chest, a silent ache I can't suppress. I try to live, I try to breathe, but your absence cuts too deep. I hear your name in passing air, turn around, you're never there. The smallest things remind me still, everything I couldn't heal. The way you'd hold me in your arms protected me from every harm. Now I'm alone inside that space, still reaching for what I can't replace. And time keeps moving like it should, but nothing feels the way it could. No matter how I try to mend, I feel you in what's missing. Let your absence cuts deep in me, like a wound I cannot see. It's not loud, it doesn't scream, but it tears me slowly underneath. Your absence lingers in my chest, a silent ache I can't suppress. I try to live, I try to breathe, but your absence cuts too deep. If I could hold what's left in you, it'd feel like something true, just to remind me once again of everything that couldn't mend. You're gone, but still here. Your absence cuts deep in me, even in who I'm trying to be. Every step I take alone feels like I'm walking without home. Your absence lives inside my days, in quiet, unseen, subtle ways. I let you go, I set you free, but your absence lives in me. It's not you being gone, it's me still feeling you.